Exploring with Em and Stu.
I'm Em.
And I'm Stu.
And today we are here in Kent at Shornemead Fort.
Hopefully we're going to be trying to get into some tunnels. We've heard there's some tunnels here into the magazine batteries and that. Basically, yeah, we're just going to do a couple of scans, a couple of voiceovers for yourselves.
Bit of information, hopefully, and show you what's left of it.
And we hope you enjoy this video. No thumbs down. See you in a minute.
Shornemead Fort was an artillery fort built in the 1860s to guard the entrance to the Thames. It was one of 3 forts built to defend the river, along with Cliff Fort, also on the south bank of the River Thames, further east, and Coalhouse Fort, located to the north. Built during a period of tension with France, it was equipped with a variety of large calibre artillery guns, and was the 3rd fort to be constructed on the site since the 18th century. But with its location being on marshy ground, it suffered major issues with subsidence, which eventually led to it becoming too unsafe for the guns to be fired, and it was eventually disarmed by the 20th century.
Right, we hope you enjoyed that little bit of voiceover and from Emma's point, and the scans that we've given around here. We're going to get on with the explore now, so we'll see you in a minute. Right, we've just reached this this guard's post. If you had to have a look here,
Looks original, doesn't it?
it does. It's full of rubbish though, as you can see down here. And yes, this is where they used to come in with their gun and what have you, isn't it?
They used to guard the road to the fort.
To the fort, yeah. So I reckon this is 1860. The fort was at 1860.
They started building it in about 1860.
Yeah, so obviously if they've used this in the Second World War, no, the First World War, because they would use this as demolition in the Second World War, this probably would have been World War One, I reckon.
So, yeah.
So there you go. So that's that.
It will find.
Yes, exactly. So, all right then, we're going to get cracking, and we'll see you in a little while. Right. Well, we're going to start at this point of the fort. This bit is where a huge gun battery is. Well, gun emplacement. You can't really see because this is all grown out, but the one that side you can see a perfect way out to the Thames. So yeah, I mean this is the gun emplacement, and there's Emma, and she's pointing out the rail for the gun, which is right along here, which is cool.
We've seen these, haven't we, at Beacon Hill?
Beacon Hill,
Harwich.
Yeah, Beacon Hill.
They were built around about the same time, weren't they?
Yeah, they were.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. But then some of it was World War One, some of it was World War Two. They built on top of it to improve it. But as you walk round here, you can see this is where the ammunition lift should be for this gun emplacement. And you can, I don't know if you're going to see it in there, but there's a hook, and they would have filled in all this over here. So
because all the magazines are below us, aren't
below
they?
us, which I'm going to try and send Emma in a little while.
Yeah. Which, if you're wondering why I'm carrying this, it's not me shopping. It's my
bargains.
It's my waders.
I'm bargains waders. But there's a really good there's a good view of the fort there. But as we walk down here, we've got another, exactly, yeah, we've got another gun rail there, and another emplacement just here, but again the bushes are hiding that. And over here, it again is another ammunition lift.
Yeah, but we believe this was a little building here, don't we? Because
we think so.
Remnants of a roof there.
Yeah, over here. So, and then I've got a couple of these steps. Oh, and then you come to a memorable site here, because we a wild camper that we know would camp just there. And a wild camper we know also fed on his arse off here. So, but this is the best bit. You can actually see right out to the Thames here, as you can see, just along there.
It's a shame that these emplacements have been smashed up a little bit.
Oh yeah, the other.
We'll show you some better ones in a minute.
Yeah, but I mean, this is a fabulous place, but as you can see, the graffiti and that, and about 5 minutes ago, the bikers around here, oh, yeah.
You can still hear them a little bit in the background.
Yeah, you can.
It's a pretty cool place for a dirt track, I guess.
Oh, of course it is.
That's why they come, but
well, yeah.
we turned up just as they did.
Exactly.
For a lovely, peaceful, quiet spot.
Exactly. So what we're going to do is we're going to take you around here now. So I'll see you in a second.
The barrack accommodation continued to be used when during World War I and again in World War II, 2 gun emplacements were built just outside the fort. It was also used by the soldiers training at the nearby rifle range. But after the Second World War, it was finally abandoned and used by the Army Demolition School of the Royal Engineers for demolition training. Today, the fort sits mainly destroyed. Nothing remains of the barracks and administrative buildings, with only the front of the casemates surviving, along with substantial underground magazines, which sit beneath, although flooded and mainly inaccessible.
Right, Emma, what would we say this would be?
Looks like it went down the magazines, doesn't it?
It looks like that, so I'm going to take you down there now. And it is pretty
we're not
dark.
experts when it comes to these things.
So we'll put a light on, see if it'll make any difference.
We do guess quite a bit, but we're not always wrong, are we?
Not always, no. You come through here.
We're getting better.
But as you can see, just here is another hook where it would have gone straight down into the magazine. And I reckon here was where a stairwell might have been. Something along there.
That has been blocked up.
You know what this reminds me of? Haysborough. This reminds me of Haysborough.
Yeah, it does a bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, this is sloped down, so this could have even gone down into anything, couldn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Because this, well, like I already said, it was built in the 1860s to 70s.
Yeah.
And then I think they used it again in World War One. And then it started sinking into the ground, so they stopped using
They
it.
decommissioned this for just before World War II, didn't they? And they used this as firing practice and that, didn't they? Demolition practice.
Or something.
Yeah, but they couldn't even blow it up. As you can hear, we've got bikers about, which is where we just said about using the thing as dirt track, which is pretty cool.
Oh, lovely, isn't it?
So yeah, there you go. There you have it. So, we'll see you in a second. Right, we're going to head down to the tunnels now because that seems to be the most quietest spot. We got here, there was no one here, we had a look around to make sure everything was safe and ready for this. So we are going to be trying to do the tunnels. So I'm going to send Emma down and see where we can go from there.
Let's have a go.
So,
Lucky me.
Going to stick her waders on there and go from there. If she pops out, we might be able to finish the rest of the Explorer.
If I come out.
when
I hope I do come out.
When she comes out, we'll see if we can do more of an Explore maybe. But yeah, we'll see in a little while. Right, Emma's starting explicit language. Right, so she's going to attempt to go down
without ripping me waders. Yeah.
So there she goes. You all right?
No.
Do you want a hand?
No, I'll be all right.
Go on, Em. You're really good at this stuff.
I'm glad I haven't got my nails on today.
No. She hasn't put her nails on.
Could have done with being a bit taller.
There is rocks and that down there that she can put her feet on, but it's finding them. You all right?
It's a bigger drop than I thought.
Okay.
Right. I've got it.
You're in. Right, I'm just going to leave the camera going. I'm gonna pass the camera down.
Freezing down here.
Yeah, I bet it is. Right, here's your normal camera. Yeah.
Right, let me just do my usual.
Okay.
I always have to pause a bit just to. Right.
Okay.
Oh, always dark.
I can imagine.
Got steam coming out of my mouth.
Yeah.
All right then.
Right, there's your normal camera. Put that round your neck.
You know, this hole looks quite big, but it's actually not, is it?
It's not big at all. I'm not going to get through that.
Right.
Right, and I'll put the light on, so Emma's going to have a light on the camera, which I engineered last night.
Do you know what? I'll come back for this.
Okay, fine. Yeah, there you go.
Right, it's
off you go, Emma.
Right, I'm going to try and use my torch as well because it's really dark. Oh, it's not anywhere near as flooded as the the big coastal thing we did in Suffolk. Oh, I wish you could see better. I've got a really rubbish camera light. Stu's got a great big torch, but he didn't bring it. So yeah, this is obviously one of the tunnels down to the magazines. There's all sorts of rubble on the floor. It's not rubbish, it's literally just bricks. Okay. Again, you'll have to excuse the fish. God, what's that? No, it's alright. It's not going to be the best. Bit slow. Right, so what we've got here, hopefully not a dead body. Right, I don't know if that's some sort of light tunnel. Quite interesting roof look. Yeah. Okay, so, wow, didn't realise it was going to be so substantial down there. No, Stu would never have got down in with his wellies on. He hasn't got wages, and if he'd bought his wellies, it would have wasted time anyway. Oh, hang on, really deep here. Right, so we've got this room here. I guess just magazine room. Oh, this hatchway will go through to what that thing is I just showed you. Some sort of light tunnel. That's so clean though, there's no graffiti or anything. But like I said earlier, there's a terrible echo in it. These were floating away. One of the main reasons they decommissioned this place was because of the subsidence. Oh god, that's cold. And the thing basically, they built it on marshes, and it's just sunk into the marshes. Right, what we got round here? I'm a bit wary. Oh my god. Oh, this goes on. Jesus Christ. I don't think you can see that, guys, but this goes on for ages. Sorry, my language. I'm going to go a little bit far. I'm going to go away down here, I don't think, because I'm not confident enough to go too far away on my own. But at least there's no rubble on the floor now. God, this goes on about another 20 metres. I mean, it's lucky that I'm not overly scared of like paranormal stuff, because this isn't where you want to be. Right. Can you see that? It's not the best light. Where does this go? Not even my torch is showing you very well. I'll go around here. Oh, this is so cold. So cold. Here's a little room. Again, I suppose just a little magazine. These little light tunnel things, I suppose. Oh yeah, because if you look. Ooh, somebody's been down here. Smoke bombs. If you look up the top here, there's a hole. And I think that's would have been the ventilation, possibly for like candlelight. I think back in the day it would have been candle or oil lights or something. Alright then, that's that one done. I'm not going to lie, I'm really not confident being down here on my own. Not overly liking it. There's another one there. I didn't realise that it was so substantial. That's the way I came. Do I keep on going? Jesus, do you know what? I don't know if I'm going to. What's that? It's like a rope. for a chain. I don't think I'm going to go any further, if I'm honest with you. Jesus. Oh, we need a bit of light. Wow. Oh, you can see. So where I can see daylight down there. Wait, here's another one of these. Do you know, this is, I think this will be the last one I'll do. And then I'm going to head back for them. For this video, we'll come back. I need to come back and come down here on my own. My torch is just not doing anything. You can't see through. Can't see. Shelf and bucket. Again, another magazine, I suppose. No, I'm whipping it. Well, it's a bit graffiti. Yeah. Alright then. I'm just a girl, like, and I'm scared, so. And I don't like the look of that chain. That goes on for, you can't see, but probably another 20 metres down there. There's rooms all down there, but yeah, we haven't done an Explorer for a long time. That's why I'm nervous. God, I'm so cold, my legs are shaking. Oh, good, way out. Right. I'm sure Stu is really worried about me. See, this is why we bought the walkie-talkies. Somebody's lost some shoes, that's not great. Oh, God. I might pop my head through there. There he is. Right, I'm just going to have a little chat with him, and then I might pop my head through this other bit. Okay?
Okay.
Do you want to turn?
Right, let's find out what Emma saw. See you in a second. Right, I hope you like the pictures that we're just about to put in, so have a quick look. Right, Emma's just getting her waders all done. She's just come out of the tunnel. She's freezing cold.
Oh God, it's really cold.
She had to stop recording. It was a bit too far, wasn't it?
It got too far, and I know the footage wasn't very good, but I got a few pictures hopefully.
And I just did not have the right equipment to go down. I got no waders, no nothing.
No, she's gonna come down with me next time.
Yeah, and hopefully we're probably going to bring a guest with us to come down, because I know they want to come back here. And it was one of their videos that we watched to come here, wasn't it? As
yeah,
well?
I've seen a few, but yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to see if we can bring a guest with us that's been here before. Okay, we need to be really quickly because these bikes are just too noisy for our video. Don't mind them doing it, but you can hear them. Right, basically, this is what we're looking at.
Yeah, we wanted to show you one that wasn't completely smashed to bits.
So, this is the gun emplacement, and there's the Thames just there. And then we've got the rail that runs on the outside here. And we'll try and give you a little bit of an idea of this.
What do you think these hooks would have been for then?
I have no idea. Probably for a chain to hit the gun, to keep it steady.
Hooks on the other ones.
I don't actually know. No. But if you look here, if you look in there, it's hooks. The hook goes there, goes straight down into the gun emplacement down there.
Yeah, yeah. See, there's a hole down there.
There's a hole down there.
Yeah.
And that's where the magazines are, just down here. So they would have been brought up along there.
Yeah, pretty cool though. Wow.
And there's the, what do you call it, hooks there.
But
so yeah.
Tried their best to smash this place up, didn't they? But wow.
Well, I think it was built very well, don't you think, Emma?
Yeah.
But we want to, before we leave, because this is going to be a part one and part two, really, because obviously we mentioned hopefully trying to get us. It could be a little while. That's right. Well, what we're going to show you is this is the other entrance. Just down there.
Bring a ladder.
You get a ladder down
I haven't got my torch, but it's quite deep. It's a bit too deep to climb up. Probably better for Stuart to get down that one.
Probably, I could probably do that. So, yeah. So this is the last bits. As I just said to Emma, this is like paint fleck. She loves a bit of paint fleck, but that is solid.
It is
solid.
It's like lead, isn't it?
Yeah.
Proper solid lead.
Yeah. All painted on.
Well, there you go.
Just the view's lovely. So, yeah. Well, I suppose what we're going to do now for this video, I think we're going to say goodbye. Yeah, I think we're going to say goodbye now. Catch our wild camp. You know, we're in Kent, so catch our wild camp for tonight. But that'll be on another video, so we'll catch it any night. Doesn't really matter. So yeah, whenever you want. We're going to head back to the car now, and we're going to go and meet this person tonight. So we'll see you a bit later.
Okay, right. So from Shornemead Fort here in Kent.
This is Exploring with Emma Stu.
Thanks for watching.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye bye.